family? We are back at Illinois Motors. We got a couple of gems that we're gonna go through, man, and share with you guys. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Coming here, every time I come here, the scenery is different. Something a little different every time. But we'll get into that in just a second, all right? Yeah. What's going on, family? Hey, man, look, like I said before, we are back at Illinois Motors, and boy, we got a treat for you guys, man. So listen, let's get all the preliminaries out the way, because I am absolutely gonna forget this at the end of the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button. Go and hit it up. Get it out the way right now. We got a minute. It costs you nothing. Go and get it. And I know I haven't said this in a while, guys, but man, I don't know if y'all know this, but like buttons matter. Hashtag LBM, man. Like buttons matter, guys. I haven't said it in a while, but I need to get back in the habit, man. We need to hit that like button. But listen, guys, we got a couple of gems that's coming out, man. And I can't say this enough, man. I think we might have to nickname this place Viper Headquarters, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, this one location has so many Vipers, it blows my mind. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time I come, and this is not the same 5 that was here the last time I came. Oh, whoa. 6 back there. You can't beat this. You can't beat this. And listen, guys, they always have other options, right? We have the Subi, we have the Jeep, we got Tim.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? And listen, guys, you can't go wrong with the option when you come here. And I said it once and I'll say it again. Anyone that's looking for anything can probably find what they're looking for at this location. You know, McLaren sitting right there. They got a lot of stuff going on, guys. And the stuff moves fast. So if you see it, you got to jump on it and get it quick. Give me a second.
Young Shy Beats. Purchase your tracks today. Young Shy Beats. Young Shy Beats.
I found myself reacting off camera Tim reminded me, we need to get your initial reaction. This thing, oh my God. I see envy. Brother, this is the one right here, man.
Oh yeah, perfect.
I see envy. Man, if you shipping away from the Bentley and you really, really want to jump on this the one. Oh my God. Tim,
Yes, sir.
tell me about this car.
Sure thing. This is a 2018 Audi R8 V10. This car has some really excellent modifications. The conditions, as you saw, are pretty excellent. It's got 14,600 miles, and I honestly, for the money, this is kind of almost an everything car. I mean, everybody agreed when it pulled in, like, I'd drive this year round. Like, this would just be awesome every part of the year. It's four-wheel drive.
I would. This would be, I would.
Yeah, so it's got perfect upgrades. So H&R, low-ring springs, tuned. I think it has a slow performance exhaust, but I'm not entirely sure on the brand of the exhaust. It just sits perfect. It sounds great. The options are good. It's got the diamond stitched leather interior. It's like a $5,000 option when it was new. And yeah, so it is just as good of a plus, if not better than R8 V10 Plus. You're not paying the plus tax because it's already tuned. So you don't need to go much further. This is kind of like the perfect setup. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm in awe. And to his point, this is a perfect setup. The stance is nasty, the exhaust is wonderful, the tune and the power that exists on this car. When I was looking at R8s, I wasn't looking for plus. I wanted something that I can build that can give me plus a better power. This is that car.
Yeah, it's perfect. To me, it's kind of exactly how I'd have it. I think, and the really impressive thing about this is it's got the tune, it's got the exhaust, it's got the lowering springs. These cars are such incredible platforms that this is just the start for someone.
Yeah.
They might want to go further. You can go VF Engineering Supercharger, you can do turbo kits. And what's unbelievable to me on the engineering side of these cars is the engines. These engines are like 12 to 1 compression. I think it might be 11.7 to 1 or 12 to 1 compression. And they take all the power, they take all of the heavy abuse. This one has not been abused because you can just tell by the condition of everything. There's usually a pretty significant difference in the condition of these cars very early on. And but the motors, they just handle everything. It's so impressive.
This is, and to your point, man, and you made a very, very good point. When I looked at this and the direction I would go, and it was definitely VFR engineering, excuse me, because of what they do and what these V10s can actually handle. You're talking action with their supercharger. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I just saw something. With their supercharger and tune, you got a race car like all day long that you can drive on the street. Look at this exhaust, guys, peeking out at you. Sheesh. Ah, this thing. My goodness.
Yeah. Yep.
What else you guys are for me on this one?
Aftermarket rear lift spoiler. It's got a front carbon front splitter with a scrape guard underneath.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty valuable. I mean, as far as like the guy that was backing it off the trailer, he was like, make sure I don't scrape. And I look underneath and I'm like, it's got a scrape guard.
You good.
You're good.
Yeah, it's there. It's made for that.
It's low. You're going to need a scrape guard. This has it.
God, look. Now, listen, they already sit low.
Yeah.
But it's also been lowered, guys. If you can see, there is no gap. It sits so nasty. God, the reflection on this, I'm so blown away on just the paint, the cleanliness of the paint. This is absolutely amazing to me.
Yeah. This is Mythos Black Metallic. It's basically black with extra steps, but it still looks great. It's the right color for the car. The color match side blade just looks right. Yeah, it's great.
This is a gorgeous car. And we haven't even looked at the inside yet. This is the part that baffles me. This car is absolutely beautiful, man. My God. I'm to the point I'm forgetting what to do with the camera because I'm so in awe with the car itself. Let's take a look at the inside, guys. Oh my God. And it's super, super clean on the inside. Diamond stitch seats with the red stitching. Yeah, I've always been a big Audi fan. I like Audis. Um, and what's interesting is that the R8 is the car that takes the interior, in my opinion, outside of the norm of the Audi platform. This thing is gorgeous. Oh, okay. We got the Alcantara on the top, diamond stitch. Diamond stitch Alcantara on the top. Alcantara A-pillars. You're talking a phenomenal spec, guys. You cannot go wrong with this car. She is gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
I think it's absolutely beautiful, like beyond beautiful. This car is, this whole blacked out, it is completely blacked out. It is so stealth, it baffled me. The only thing is missing, a little bit darker tint. It's stealth out.
I agree. I think that you're actually right. I think you could use a little bit of tints, but other than that, I don't see what else you would need. I really don't. You can use it all year. These, the powertrains are so reliable. The drivetrains are extremely reliable. There's virtually nothing that fails on these. It's even with heavy modification, you can run stock axles. You can run a lot of things stock. And this is just the right setup for someone who wants like a really flawless car that they can get in, and it's consistent every time.
Man, this is and honestly for me, I couldn't touch this. Other than maybe that supercharger later on, but I mean, then I would question if I really needed to do that, to be honest with you. This car is, it's done. It's beautiful too. I would hate to unadulterate something that is so nice.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful car, guys. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, Tim, I'm so glad you called me about this guy, bro.
Yeah.
People are not ready, bro. This thing. Oh my God, and it's so clean.
Yeah, there was a point in time where these cars could just be absolutely stolen, and not actually stolen, but as far as the price, I remember seeing back in 2019, I'd sent it to my buddy who had an Audi S7.
These things will, you can find them, what, 80, 90s, 80s?
Not this generation. They never creeped that low, but maybe for like the highest mileage in the world examples. But
I remember seeing these for less than 100.
Probably are you sure?
Yeah.
That's crazy town. That's like the value is just ridiculous.
I've seen these I'll say in the 90s. I've seen R8s in the 90s, and I maybe I was looking at V8s and I didn't realize I was looking at V8s.
Probably Gen 1 V10s, to be honest with you, because I mean, from afar or from a distance, they
not this generation.
Okay,
no, not this generation. No. We're not talking about this.
Yeah.
No.
There's huge advantages of this generation over the last, though. The last one is a very reliable, solid, good, and it's somehow crazy reliable and affordable generation still, no matter what powertrain. But the advantages here are transmission, the styling. It's just way more modern.
I think it's beautiful.
There's just a lot of support for the Gen 2 R8, a ton. And just the capability of everything is just what blows my mind with the platform. It's just, you would think it has everything, but you can just keep scaling up. But
you really can.
Back in 2019, I saw a non-plus 18 or 17, and my buddy with an S7, I sent it to him, and he's like, I can't swing it right now, but I don't even think that's a great price. So I was like, what do you mean it's not a great price? Because I looked, and I couldn't believe it. You're giving this thing away for $119 with like 18,000 miles.
Gen 2.
Yeah, Gen 2. And I was like, holy Jesus, that's hard to really even beat that. I mean, just for the value for the money is kind of ridiculous. It's crazy, it puts into perspective how things have changed. So
absolutely, like absolute dramatic changes.
And especially considering this car is dead this year.
Exactly.
The R8 is gone.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
gone
V10
after this.
is
There's
gone.
no, the V10 is gone as well.
Yep. So for Lambo and Audi, it's gone.
Yep.
Completely, which sucks because it's a fantastic engine. It's super robust. There's so many things you can do with it. It sounds great. It's very modern. You know, emissions and you know, MPG regulations,
Right.
things like that, just don't make this kind of thing possible
Hey
anymore.
man, let me tell you.
So,
As soon as I get whatever I land on, if it's the R8 or the Huracan, my license plate will be IDEV. It would identify as an EV. Oh my God.
yeah.
Tim, man, thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you
Absolutely.
for calling me over to see this thing. And I started looking recently at Gen 2s, just kind of keeping my options open. You know, I have things that I still want. This car right here would be something I would drive all the time. The stance and everything on this thing is just so nasty, guys. You seeing it on this camera is probably not doing it justice on what you're missing in person. However, and for the spec of this vehicle, the price is incredible. It's like stupid. I've seen cars with no work done that are 9+ cars, same price, or more.
Yeah, definitely more.
More.
We might be priced cheapest in the Midwest right now for one that's well taken care of, clean Carfax, no stories, just a clean car, well modified car. We have it up for 139.8, and the miles aren't even that high. It's 14,000 miles.
14,000 miles.
It's very
It's
low.
still very realistic miles.
Especially for good options too in the interior.
Yes.
A lot of these were Spartanly options.
Yes.
And those are the ones that were like creeping to 109s back in 2019. The ones that got, you know, had high miles and no options. This has got good options. I don't see the bottom very far from the price. So
No,
like, as
not
we
at
all
all.
know, we've become a little bit accustomed to maintaining considerably more value with our cars.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what I call like a safe bet. This is like, you know, having S&P 500, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
it's just a safe
Yeah,
bet
it's a
where to
safe
put
bet.
your money, because it's the bottom is not that far from the price.
Yeah, not only that, and to your point, which touch upon a very interesting topic, especially where we are with cars today. A lot of, I would say in the last 3 years, there's no way you could have made a statement that a car was an investment, right? In most cases, they're depreciating asset. A lot of these cars hold value now, and if you get them at the right price, and depending on how you use it, how you plan to use it, and how long you plan on keeping it, probably gonna make money on it. I'll be honest with you. You're probably gonna make some money on it. So right now the car market has shifted, and some of the things that you will find right here are no longer depreciating assets. Some of these cars in this shop alone are actually really good investments. So this car right here, God, if I look around, as it refers to something that I would drive every day, still comfortable to ride in, super quick, super fun, still get a little attention, have all the styling, and this is the one.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
This is the one. I know you like the rugged stuff, so this thing right here, those things that get those Vipers, God, but man, honestly, I don't know, man. This will be the one. Guys, listen, I tell y'all, man, Illinois Motors, not to be messed with, man. These guys do not keep trash on hand. They are not average, guys. They go above and beyond when it comes to these vehicles. So, and if you're looking for a quality car, next level car, because I'm promise you can come here and step up from wherever you are. Y'all need to come through and check it out, man. Take a look at the website. Take a look at the links that I have down below in the description, man. Go to the website, check it out. Go to their YouTube, go to their Instagram. Check out the things that's being posted by this guy right here, so you can see the quality of the cars that are there. Come through. Come through, come through, come through. The address will be down at the bottom, guys. This one right here, what's the sticker?
The window sticker? I don't know the windows.
Not the window sticker.
Oh,
what are you guys selling it for?
139.8. 14,000 miles. It's a clean car. Yeah. Price to sell, really, honestly. There's just I saw actually a non-plus listed online today with 32,000 miles. Well modded. Actually, look, I think it has the same exhaust as this car. Tuned, lowered, the whole 9 different wheels, and he wants like 150.
Yeah, me and my brother, I see ICMV, I know you watching this. We go back and forth sending each other these cars. So we know what the market actually says about what these things are worth and what people are willing to pay for them based on how they're listing them. This one is listed well. It's listed to sell.
Sure. I agree with that.
Oh my God. Listen, man. Illinois Motors, man, they are not average, man. They do not do the norm, man. Oh, man, y'all know how we do, man. We're going to close this one out from here. Because I'm sorry, I'm excited. And I need to hear this thing a little bit more. But anyway, listen, guys. We're going to close this one out, guys. Y'all know how we do, man. We don't do the norm around here, man. We are designed for greatness, man. Come on now. Because we're designed for greatness, guys, you have the right, the responsibility, and the authority to never, ever, 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 ever be average. So, guys, don't be average. Yeah.